My understanding of early childhood education curriculum now is that the environment is more structured and the material is more advanced than it had been previously. And I believe this is due to the fact that there's a lot of importance placed on the standardized tests that are performed early on in the child's kindergarten year, and therefore child care centers and VPK programs are doing all that they can to ensure that the child is prepared as best as possible and performs well on these tests. The creative curriculum reflects my educational philosophy. I like that it incorporates different interest areas into the classroom, such as dramatic play and art and science. I like that it also incorporates the standards into the lesson. And I think that since it is still somewhat teacher compiled, you're allowed the flexibility to increase the material and also to pare it down according to the children's abilities in your classroom. And I actually do have the creative curriculum, and I pulled out one of the lessons, which it's a focus question 2, and it's the day 1 of the focus question, and that is what to do at school if you get scared or sad. And it also targets a vocabulary word, which is tempo. And the first activity that it has doing is music and movement, a welcome song, and that's where you incorporate the vocabulary word tempo. Next it goes to reading the kissing hand, which comes with the curriculum packet. Ask to read the story and then ask for some dictation from the students about what they can do if they get sad while they're at school. Then you have a intentional teaching card, which is the calm down place, and talks about in English or in Spanish, which is kind of hard to see, what to do to create the teaching or the calm down place in your classroom, and let the children know where it is and what they're supposed to do when they're at the calm down place. And if you need further information, the introduction manual for creative curriculum also talks about creating a happy and safe classroom for the children. Next on the day activities is introducing puzzles, and you also have another intentional teaching card which talks about putting puzzles together, gives you prompts and questions to ask of the children, and also telling you how to observe them while they're in this area. Next is reading the story Wimberly Worried, and this is actually the second reading of this book. It was done in a previous lesson, and this comes again with the creative curriculum packet. And one thing that I like is that there is book discussion cards that are included with each story, and it tells you what to do on the first read, the second read, questions to ask, vocabulary to target. It's very easy to understand and friendly. And the last thing that it discusses is introducing interest areas in your classroom, such as that dramatic play and that science, and talking with the children of what they do while they're in the interest area and the materials that are in there and how to clean up the interest areas. And I think the curriculum is very easy to put together. I think it's straightforward, and I feel that this will enable the teachers to use it, and it'll encourage them to use it because of its ease and practicality.